Hello everyone, welcome back to Miss Intuitive Coach Amy's channel. Thank you for joining me today on this side of YouTube. I hope that I am here to give you the messages that you need to help you grow, develop, and mature, and just to have a clear, more understanding of what steps to take and what energy is going to be around you, whether it be for this new year, whether it be in the upcoming week. But this particular one is the predictions and the messages for 2022. And yeah, so if you have a second, pick from clear quartz or pile number 1, black tourmaline or pile number 2. In here we have intention cards, we have self-care cards, and we have tarot cards. So I'm gonna try, I definitely want to cover in both piles love, spirituality, mental, self-care, and energy around money, and the energy around you in general, and if you have to do any cleanses and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna give you guys a second to pick a pile. All right, so for those who picked pile number 1 or the clear quartz, let's get into the video. So right off rip, we have the Ace of Cups. And then we have the Page of Swords. So what I'm feeling already is, because if it comes out with the Page of Swords, right, it talks about learning, being creative, learning new things, learning new skills. And it seems like you have your emotions in that, because, it talks about new beginnings and opportunities. So I see for some of you guys, a new venture. You guys are going to be learning something new this year. You're going to be, trying to put your emotions into something that you want to learn, that you want to grow, that you want to set forth. I only picked out 2 tarot, but I'm feeling like picking out another one because I want to see where that really leads you. So I'm going to pick another card. Oh, see. All right. The Five of Pentacles is conflict. Like, you have conflict within yourself. You go and you start something, and then there's like a conflict within your head, within yourself. You start, thinking about, oh, am I going to have enough if I go to school, or if I start learning something else? And the answer is yes. You're going to have enough to do what it is that you have to do. I'm going to pull another one. Yeah. See? So there's a shift that happens. So you're coming, it's like you start something, you have your heart on in it, you're for it, you're going towards it, you're in the moment, you're happy, you're excited, you're creative, and then you get by yourself and you start thinking about money and you not having it or whatever. But the 4 talks about foundation and stability, which ultimately you are going to, you are going to accomplish. You're going to accomplish, you're going to accomplish stableness. You're going to accomplish that. You're going to, and like I say in all my readings, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because this is a general reading of 2022. I see a lot of back and forth shifts. I see people putting their energy and their feelings into things. They started, they created, and then they get in their heads. But the stable part, it's coming. The stability of it is coming. I'm going to see what comes up. See, freedom. See how I'm saying? It matches this card right here. Because it says, I no longer want this fiery ring of resentment to block the good. Release me from the bonds. And this is what I was talking about. It goes with this card right here because it's like you bond yourself from yourself, if that makes any sense. You know, freedom. So you have to release your mental thinking moving forward. And this particular one I picked out too because 2 of them came out. And there is a wild, ambiguous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. You know, so there's things about you that are extraordinary that I feel also that you don't even see in yourself, because sometimes you get so caught up in, I need this, I need that. You know, just know that we are all divinely in the right path. Whatever we decide to do, whether it's school, whether it's a new job, whether it's career, just know that it's divine. You know, you're in the right place in the right time. That's what Spirit is saying. Passion. And that goes with this card, because you start things off with passion. You start things off, you know, positive and in a creative way. And passion comes out to show you that you need to still focus on that. Focus on that passion. Light up your life by honoring your deepest desires. Period. So you starting that thing that you started, right? You're starting it with passion. You continue that with passion. You continue moving forward with passion. You continue moving forward through the challenges of whatever you're going through mentally. You know what I mean? I also want to, you know, clear things by saying also, when you feel, you know, like you're too much in your head and you're worried about things, you know, do an affirmation that says, I am free of worry, and today I worry less. It's as simple as that, you know, because sometimes we get blinded by the things that we're going through in our life. And, you know, yeah, we have this passion and we have these dreams. My spirit is telling me to tell you, continue your dreams, continue thinking about that passion or those things that you're passionate about, because that's what's going to bring you, you know, victory. You know, that's what's going to bring you the release of yourself. That one came out upside down. You know, get the rest that you need so that your heart can flourish. You know, get the rest that you need. You know, focus on the light at the end of the tunnel, people, because you are going to get what you reap. You put in the work, you're going to get it. You're going to receive back. Okay? And that's the message I have for today for pile number 1. The energy around finances are going to improve. The energy around your goals and all that stuff is going to improve, because the last card that you guys got was passion. You know what I mean? A lot of yous, I see you also getting out of relationships that are tying you down, weighing you down. And honestly, if something or anyone or anything is weighing you down and it's not bringing you your truest potential happiness, then leave it. I see a lot of you guys starting new businesses, starting new things this year, and just keep it with the same passion and the same creativity that you guys went into it with, because things take time. Everything takes time to grow. So that is my message for you guys. If it did resonate with you, please leave me a red heart at the bottom. Leave a comment. I'm also going to leave my link if it did resonate with you and you did want a private reading for a deeper in-depth meaning. And by all means, if you want to stick around and hear the second pile message, then just stick around. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Peace and love. Hello. So for those that picked pile number 2 or black tourmaline, let's get into the reading. Choices. So the start of the year for many of you, and remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, is many options. But so many of them have clouded you from making a decision on what you really want to do. And you have emotions on one end for one thing and then none for the other. And honestly, whatever choice you make is divinely guided, if that makes any sense. Because the choices you make, whether you're not sure what choice you're going to make, ultimately you're going to make the divine choice, which is going to lead you to completion and victory of what you actually want. If that makes sense. You know, things are going to be coming to an end. New things are coming in. New opportunities are coming in. New families, new relationships, new friendships. I see a lot of new this year. New career, new money, more money, you know, that you've been wanting and manifesting. Humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way and delight in you receiving it. See? That's people handing stuff to you, but you always make the you know, you always accept the right assistance. And it's true because, like I said, is in conjunction with this, which is also confirmation. And let's see what the last card is. Choice. Wow. And it went perfectly with what I was talking about. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. So maybe that's what I think. Most of you, you know, have choices to make and you're worried about the outcome. You're worried about the outcome, which I just said, you know, there shouldn't be anything to worry about, because whatever decisions you make moving forward this year is divinely, it's a divine thing. It's a divine outcome. It's not a bad outcome. It's not oh my God, I'm going to make the wrong choice. As far as love, finance, spirituality, I see all of you that chose this pile. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Really, you know, having things come to flourishing. Whereas last year, things were a little stumbly. Things were, you know, a little more difficult to obtain. This year, things are just going to be easier to obtain because you're going to go in it with the right energy, because it's divinely aligned. The energy is going to be there. Eventually, it's going to come, you know. I want to pull another card. I'm going to pull another one from the action card just to see what pops up. There you go. And it couldn't have been any more simple than that. See, Spirit tells me what to do and it's on point. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Boom. I confirmed it with this card right here. I confirmed it. Because this is receiving, completion, renewal, new, faith. That's what you guys need, faith. Faith that whatever choice I make today is divine. Faith that whatever, you know, step I take forward, it's in divine time. It's divinely protected. It's divinely aligned to my life. The choices that you make are divinely protected. The outcomes. Worry less about making the right choice and more about being strong enough to handle any outcome. Period. Things this year are looking up when it comes to finances, when it comes to career, when it comes to love, when it comes to shelter. All that stuff is taken care of for pile number 2 this year. Effortlessly. Ancestors, spirit guides are all there guiding you. Just reach out for strength, reach out for wisdom on which step to take, and reach out for courage, because you need the courage to move forward and to do what you need to do. So ask your spirit guides for the courage, you know, and the faith comes from within. It comes from us. So, you know, have a little more faith, you know, surround yourself with flowers, surround yourself with, you know, plants. You know, this is all full of plants. Surround yourself with flowers and plants. The other one has owls. This one also has flowers. Surround yourself with that. If you have animals like dogs, surround yourself with stuff that gives you that calm and that healing, you know, that healing energy. Surround yourself with these colors as well. Purple, blue. Blue is in here a lot, and purple. Red is also in here. You know, so surround yourself with plants, owls, you know, things that represent and give you the strength, you know, to move forward. You know, some of you have guides that are spirit animals that you are really connected with. Get more involved with those things so that you can be stronger to make the choices that you need to make in your life. And if any of this stuff resonated with anyone, please leave me a red rose at the bottom. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if you want a private reading, I'm going to leave the link down below. And this is the energy I see in 2022 for pile number 1, pile number 2. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again for tuning in. Peace and love.